Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? 8:02 in Chicago. I'm going to put out a quick one here. See what's going on here this morning. Futures are inside day right off the bat. Okay, so I'm going to go with that one. I don't know why I'm a little hazy on my screen here. Um, so, anywho, so we're futures are inside day. We've got numbers coming out this week, non-farm payroll, and we're going to get some unemployment numbers, and we're going to get some inflation numbers. So we'll see what happens midweek. I think that Nvidia is a little bit better. They sold some chips over the weekend or something, so it's a little better. I'm still not a fan of Nvidia by any stretch. Gold and silver continue to go up to the highs. I think that's going to go all the way through the end of the year, maybe even continue after there. I don't know what's going on there, but that's something to be kind of keeping an eye on. All right, that's like that bear, watch out for him. All right, so AI struggles. I think Oracle's just been knocked down and hasn't been able to get back up, and then Avgo took the hit on Friday. We got down lower here. All right, so on the AI trade, I'm watching the insurers. They're kind of flat. Every time they come up, their sellers show up. The XRT and retail have been really, really good. I got Nike up again this morning. I got Macy's up again this morning. I like Lulu, but I think you got to get back below 200 before you want to buy it. Microsoft is good. I think Grandpa's going to do better. I think he'll fare better in this group right now. All right, they're talking about the Mag 7 at the end of the year. There was an article in the Barron's about it. I didn't get to read that one yet, but I kept keeping an eye on it. All right, so that's my thoughts. I had this natural gas up here. I was just talking about it. This thing fell apart royale. Still cold as hell in Chicago. It's like 3 degrees right now. All right, so inside there, it looks like we're going to come inside there on your natty gas. All right, so futures are inside day. All right, so what does that tell us? It tells us that we're not doing anything, okay? So sit tight. Here we are, stick inside right now, 685.54. There you go with your SPY on your inside day. And you got triple Qs right there, stuck inside at 619. Actually came back in a little bit here around the big 617. We are stuck inside, guys. If anything, diamonds are probably the easiest one to get out, and they are coming up 487 here, so still $2 and change for diamonds to get up. I still think that I like the financials and I like the industrials. Those are the two I like, and I like the discretionaries. I like McDonald's and I like Home Depot. And I think I like McDonald's is like looking to bust out here. It's coming back up to the highs. It's time for McDonald's to expand and maybe get up to that 320 number. We'll see if I can keep going. With that Dollar Gen and Dollar Tree still continue, that trade just continues to be hot. We'll stay with that. Walmart has just been a beast. I can't say anything bad about Walmart. I'm still in there. I'm not getting out of the trade. I'm not adding up here or anything either. I'm sitting tight here now. I'm going to, if it makes that move to 120, that's a pretty good move. I will be protecting that up there, and I'll be looking to see if Walmart wants to. I think in the big scheme of things, I think it does go higher, but we'll take a hump. I'm going to go back down to the charts, man. Get my face off there. All right, so here we go. There's your SPY. Okay, there's your inside day right there. All right, we see that, right? SPY. I was talking to the charts and I didn't have it down. All right, so SPY QQQ, QQQ inside right there, all right? 617 and change. Again, I'm making the point that there is no hurry here, all right? And diamonds as well, all right? So healthcare maybe, all right? There's some good, some bad, all right, on the diamond. So we'll see if the utilities can get going. Energy fell apart on Friday. Everything went red. So we got financials. I think financials are still good, and I like the X of the industrials. I think there's some room there. Even watch those ones we've been watching, man. Those transports, they've been really really good. But there's still probably some room in that trade. I don't know about I don't know about the airlines so much. They've been kind of they've been running pretty good. So I don't know if I'd wait on those. I'm looking at that DraftKings. Fell apart on Friday. Had a nice move to the upside, So sellers, they see it come up here to this 36 range. Now we know, hey, there's going to be sellers up there when you get up there, all right? So Penn is a little bit better here this morning, actually, believe it or not. Penn is not taking day up, but it's a little higher from yesterday's close. So Penn, Jenny, she kind of fell apart on me, back down. I'm hoping she could get back up on that month. All right, 11.55. Try and go out that month and get back up on there. Jenny, we'll see if she can get anything moving there. All right, I like Caesar. I don't like Las Vegas Sands, and I don't like Wynn Casino that much. I don't know about those two. I think the weed trade has still got a ton of room to go on the upside. Here we are. They're taking day up again here now. I think that you want to be bullish on the weed right now. All right, as long as the guy in the big White House is paying attention to this and probably got some involvement in this, you want to be in there. You want to be in there, okay? I think that there's still much more room here on that. McDonald's, I think, is better. Again, 320, getting back up. Macy's is better with your retailers. Your retailers are kind of it's so-so now. So now. All right, AI, like I said, AI struggles. All right, and when I say that, I mean that. All right, NVIDIA here is higher. Sold a couple of chips over the weekend, and now this big hero. All right, not gonna get that done. All right, Google is the best, and I'm sticking to that story. 312 here, better again, up another $2 this morning, but inside day. All right, but I wouldn't touch Google up here either. All right, Avgo got down to 358. We're looking for some more to the downside there on your Mag 7. I'm sticking with Grandpa, and I'm going to stick with Microsoft. All right, I'm going with Grandpa all day long with the 2-1 inside day here trying to get back up. All right, I think Apple will get back up before the end of the year. We'll see. We're chasing 10 days, $10 right now, guys. All right, I bought some on the move down here. All right, it's starting to do this business around here, so it'll probably triangle out again. All right, count on it. More than likely, if you're in it, it's gonna go against you. Okay, that is for sure. All right, but you're gonna have to have the wherewithal, and then you're gonna have to know that. Listen, out of this chop, I think this thing will get right. So you got to place your bets. You know what I mean? You go to Vegas, you don't get the bet without putting the money on the table. All right, it's just that simple. It's not this. It's not much different. All right. Lulu again below 200. I think better. And then on healthcare, I think healthcare and tech will get back together again and get their move in here, but we'll see if that can happen. Another group that finally did wake up was the Staples, right? Look at this 222 day up here. They had a 4-day upper. All right, coming back in a little bit here right now. Coca-Cola finished with a big inside day. Check out this daily on this one. All right, 312. I don't know, man. All right. This trade, Colgate, Colgate's got the 2-1 as well. So look for these. I think that the Staples need to go higher, but they're struggling too. Them sellers. I'm going to leave it with this, though. Small cappers, guys. I think there is a ton of room to run on these small cappers. Especially smaller companies. Now that there's 2 rate cuts in the bin, with probably another one coming. So watch this trade. I think this thing has made its move. Obviously, with the 322 up, which got it to all-time highs. It made a higher high on Friday. It's inside. It's coming right back in at 256. I think a lot more room on the small capper side. I'll put some stocks out and you can check them out. All right. I think there's more in this trade. Walmart, there's more in that trade, but if you get the 120, start to protect up there. All right, it'll come back in, and then it probably will go higher. And then I want to leave it with this, right? Walmart's going to the highs, and Costco is sitting on the yearly lows. So who's winning? Walmart is kicking Costco's butt. All right, Costco's sitting on the year of the low. That's a complete lost year for Costco. All right, losing market share here. Was up to 1078.23. It is now down to 884. All right, so Costco just not going as much. Still going for the gas, but maybe not going for some other stuff that you normally go in there. I think you're going into Walmart for that. All right, rock, and then weed stocks again. I'm still bullish. Intel's up a little bit this morning. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't really watch that one that much. I'm going to watch the banks, and I'm going to watch the industrials. I think those two got room to move on the upside on the diamonds. Diamonds are a little better. I'm going to let you go. Talking way too long. All right, I'll catch up with you at noon. All right, be good.